Welcome back here to Up North at 4. Very special guest joining us now on the couch. We're adding a little international flair to the show. Daniel Gebel joining us all the way from Germany. And you're here in America because our good friend, fellow reporter, Michael Lodholtz is a friend of yours, correct?
Yeah.
How do you know Michael?
We lived together in 2019. He was an exchange student in our town of Freiburg, and we lived in the same dormitory and became friends. So that's the story.
I'm sorry that you know Michael as well as you do. I sometimes wish I knew Michael less.
Are we going there already with Michael?
It was right there, so I had to take it.
All right, this is your first time to America?
Yeah, first time.
What are your first impressions?
I like it a lot, especially the nature. We saw many beautiful places here, like lakes and mountains. It's different at home.
Okay, because you are originally from Germany. Where, are you from a big city in Germany, a small town?
A small town, 40,000 people.
40,000 is a small town?
Yeah, that's also interesting to me, how you have cities here and the differences.
This is a little different. You know, Rhinelander is kind of different, right? Where there's 8,000 people.
40,000 is small?
And that's small to most people.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I know. Like, we're teeny, and that's small.
Okay, I guess.
We skipped the category.
And obviously, so far, you are enjoying it. I believe last weekend we saw you out at the Oneida County Fair.
Yeah.
Are county fairs even a thing in Germany?
Yeah, they're actually quite similar.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
So like you can get kind of weird, fried, unhealthy foods there?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we shared some cheese curds. That was probably your first time having cheese curds, right?
I think I still have to try cheese curds, actually.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I didn't know we didn't have you try cheese curds.
No, he's off camera.
We're gonna have to go talk to Michael.
We need the fair to come back, right?
We need Daniel to have some authentic Wisconsin cheese curds, right?
Yes. You've been here for 2 weeks, I believe.
I arrived last Monday in Minneapolis.
And you're leaving already tomorrow.
Yeah.
Time goes by fast. Have you enjoyed your time here?
Definitely. It was really a pleasure.
Okay. What's it like living with Michael?
Well, it's all right. I did it already once, so it's not a problem for me.
Okay. So
we're trying to get some dirt on Michael.
I know. I'm trying to dig down and get those dirty secrets. I've never been to Germany, so full disclosure. But I've heard people say Germany, the landscape reminds them a lot of Wisconsin. You know, whether it's the hills, the lakes. Is that true, or are people just pulling my leg?
Well, I'm from the north, and I remember when Mike visited me last year, we went on a train ride, and he told me that it looks like at home. So for him, I think it's at least parts of Germany look similar.
But to you, maybe not so much?
Well, parts like the farmland and stuff is similar, but the forests are different.
Okay.
Yeah, English seems to come naturally to you. Have you learned English for a while?
I learned it in school since the 3rd grade, but it only really started to get well when I lived with him, so I used him as a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, you're very good at the English, right?
Play off.
And I think you also know some Russian, too?
Yeah, because I was actually born in Russia and then moved to Germany when I was young.
It's so interesting to me.
That's so cool. So you know Russian, a little bit of Russian, German and English, right?
Yeah.
I think it's so cool, like how in Europe people know so many different languages, and here you're lucky if someone knows even two, right? And so I thought it'd be great to have you as a resource. I know very little German. I don't think Jeff knows any German, so I figured you could teach us a little. Does that sound good to you?
I will do my best, yeah.
All right. So we're going to take a break here on Up North at 4. When we come back, I'm going to run through some German words with our friend Daniel here and see how well Jeff and I pick up on them. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Nervous.
That's coming up after the break. Stay with us. Welcome back here to Up North at 4. Daniel Gebel joining us here on the couch, flying all the way from Deutschland, right? That's how you say it in Germany? There it is. So when I was in middle school, I took a semester, so like a half a year's worth of German. I remember none of it. I was maybe 12 years old at the time. Do you know a single
I know
German?
Farfignugan.
And we already determined off camera that it's actually,
that's
not even an actual term, so it's made up, right? But I figured if we're going to have a German on the show with us, we got to see if we can learn some German, right? It only makes sense.
Let's do it.
So I did some research today. I literally just Googled the hardest German words to pronounce.
Yeah.
Very heavy research. Found some ones that looked fun to say, so I figured Daniel could help us out in trying to pronounce them. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. So this first one is the German word for squirrel. Can you see it over there? How do you go about pronouncing this, Daniel?
You would say Eichhörnchen.
Eichhörnchen?
Yeah, Eichhörnchen.
It's like you're not even forming...
So we lost like 6 letters in there. Eichhörnchen. Where did the C and the O? We lost.
I feel like I'm saying the CH too hard. Eichhörnchen.
Yeah, a little bit Eichhörnchen.
Eichhörnchen.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Better, yeah.
You're too raspy though.
I'm a little too, yeah. I don't know. We'll go to the next word. Let's see if I can.
And what's it, a squirrel?
It's a squirrel.
It's a
German
red squirrel, yeah.
Okay. So this next one is the German word for scrambled eggs, which apparently is very hard to say. I love scrambled eggs, but I guess I don't know how to say it in German.
Rührei.
Oh, no.
Rührei?
Rührei.
Oh.
What? Say that again.
So you have to separate it, Rühr, and then Ei.
Rührei.
Yeah.
Rührei.
Yeah, that wasn't so
Rührei.
bad. Yeah.
So if I could order Rührei with bacon,
for example, yeah.
that's a typical.
Well, how do you
breakfast.
say bacon in German?
Yeah, how do you
Speck.
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 Rührei in Speck.
Mit Speck.
Mit Speck.
See, we wouldn't starve in Germany.
I would not, so I could
pizza.
order food there. That's good to know. All right, let's see if we can get this next one. I feel like we're doing pretty good, Jeff.
Oh, a duck.
So this next one, it's specifically a rubber duck, I learned. It looks like you'd say quiet shinten, but I know that's not right. So Daniel, you got to help
We
us
might
out.
need a beep button.
Yeah, so we would say Quietsche-Entchen.
Quiche Enshin.
Not that bad, yeah.
Oh, I got a not bad.
Quietsche-Entchen.
I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I got a not bad.
Who did it better?
Oh, that's hard to say. I think both of you were good.
Okay, see, he's playing the whole politics game. I see how this is, Daniel. I see how this is. I believe we might actually have another one, too. Let's see if we can pull it up. So this is specifically for bread roll. I don't know if it's a German type of dish or if the translation just got lost, but Google Translate said it was a bread roll.
Yeah, you can say this,
okay,
yeah.
so Brötchen.
Brötchen.
You added words there somehow.
Brötchen.
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 Brötchen. No, I need that one.
Brötchen.
I don't know if I could do that
Okay.
one.
Brötchen.
No.
Brötchen.
Bröt.
Brötchen. I don't think I'm doing this. I'm butchering. I should have quit while I was
This
ahead.
one's hard. And it looks like it'd be the easiest, but it's not.
It's definitely not.
It's also quite hard because many parts of Germany have a different word for this.
Okay.
So every state has its own word for this.
What, like where you're from, what do you call it?
Well, we use this Brötchen. It's like the standard language, but
Brötchen.
that was better. Yeah.
We wouldn't be ordering this in Germany.
I would not. I would just stick to
Let's stick with the scrambled eggs and bacon.
Rührei Speck or whatever it is.
We're not going to starve. We're good.
We won't starve next time we go to Germany. Daniel, thank you so much. It was so much
Safe
fun
travels.
to chat with you.
Thank
Safe
you for
travels
joining
back.
us.
We hope you enjoyed your time in America. Feel free to come back. You're always welcome.
Always welcome.
At Up North at 4. Stick with us. We'll be back after the break.